So today's vlog is going to be showing you what we have bought the girls and Henry for Christmas this year. Christmas for us isn't about presents, it is about being together as a family, it's about magical moments that you will remember forever. If you think back to even last year, the year before, 10 years ago, do you really remember what you got for Christmas? Unless it was a really magical moment that created a memory. Most of us don't have a clue. I know I don't. I'm really rubbish with things like that. So to me, yeah, we have gone mad and we've treated the kids to lovely things and we've got them some nice toys and some happy stuff, because equally as a child, that's what you love doing. The best thing about Christmas is running downstairs and unwrapping all your presents and playing with your new toys and putting on your new pajamas and slippers. But equally at the same time, it's just not about that completely. For me, spending time with my family, spending time with my children, my parents, my husband obviously, should have been further up the list, my dog, you know, just generally being together, eating, drinking, singing, listening to Christmas music, watching Christmas movies and wearing Christmas clothes. All them little tiny things that you remember as a child and growing up, and as an adult now you see everything through your children's eyes. But saying that, I am doing a vlog today about all the Christmas presents that we bought for our children, because to be quite honest, every single time that we've been shopping recently for Christmas presents, everyone goes crazy and is like, please share what you bought. I want to know what you got for your children, a 5-year-old boy and 20-month-old triplet girls. So here it is, I'm going to show you what we've bought, and I hope it gives you some good ideas. So I'm just going to unpack all the stuff now and let you watch it from there, okay? I think we're pretty much set up. I'm going to just quickly show you a quick scan of it all, and then that way you can then, I'll talk through each of the items, okay? So here goes. So this is all the presents that we have for our children, which I know when you first look at it, you think, oh my God, that's a lot of stuff. But actually when you break it down, there's only a few gifts for each of the girls each. So, you know, there's 4 children. Actually, do you know what? Maybe this isn't a lot. Maybe I need to go back shopping. I'm not sure. Our kind of way of thinking is the girls are only young, so they don't quite understand yet. But I'm just going to give you a quick glance. So this lot is all for Henry. As you can see, lots of wrestling bits, some Heelys and bits, and then this is for the girls. And trolleys and stuff. So I'm going to talk through each of these individually and tell you where we got them and what the prices were. But yeah, I don't think it's too bad really. So I've set all the Christmas presents up and I'm now going to talk through everything that we've bought. I'm going to start with the girls actually, because like I was just saying about Christmas, we sort of feel like it isn't just about Christmas presents, it's about family time and spending time together. Also, they're 20-month-old triplets. They get spoiled rotten all the time, all year round. And the way we kind of looked at it was, they don't really understand, and actually we were worried they'd be slightly overwhelmed by the amount of things that they're just being thrown at them all day on Christmas. We have large families, so lots of presents are going to be coming our way. So we've not actually bought that much from this year, and I'm not ashamed to say it. We have just bought a few little things that we personally think they will enjoy and they will like. Which actually, I think gotta stop saying the word actually, but I kind of feel that means more than buying 100 presents. Buying 10 presents that they will love actually is more important. So I'm gonna show you what we've got. So let's first of all start off, this is from Claire's Accessories. And we got the girls 3 handbags. They absolutely love holding handbags, walking around, carrying handbags. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust this because I can't see myself. Better! Right, So I got them some handbags. These 3 are just from Clay Accessory. We got matching to save any arguments and squabbles. So Disney Princess little bag, and that was only, oh, they were £8. So they're quite expensive really for what they are. They're just like a plastic bag, but obviously not a plastic bag, it's dangerous. But yeah, so they can just put things in it and carry it around like they usually do. They usually put little toys and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with them, £8 each. And then while I was in there, I saw these little hairband clips, which I thought were really cute, and they were £6, but look at the detail on them. And they're the girls' colours, pink, purple and green, so I could not resist, so I had to get them. So yeah, so that was the first thing we got from Claire's Accessories. Then from Smith's, the toy store at Smith's, I got this character collection of Iggle Piggle. As you may have seen recently on our Instagram, the girls are obsessed with Iggle Piggle at the moment in the night garden. So I just know they're going to love these. Henry had similar ones for like Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol, and he carried them around everywhere. So I'm hoping the girls will be the same with these, and they'll love them and they'll carry them around and put them in their little handbags and stuff. It doesn't actually say how much these were, but these are quite expensive, I think. I haven't even got the receipt, how annoying is that? But these were quite expensive, I think, about £16, but don't quote me on that one. That was really stupid. I should have had the receipt to see, shouldn't I? That's really annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's what we bought them. Some Iggle Piggle in a night garden set. We got this little tea set from The Entertainer. This was, fairly good price, pretty cheap. We got it in a sale last year, actually. As soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it because it kind of reminded me of Cath Kidston print, and I just knew that the girls would like playing with this together. And it's like a tin type of one, so it's quite good for them. So yeah, so that's what we got. Little tea set, the jingles. And also last year in the sale from The Entertainer, we got these little dogs. They are barking dogs, which I'm sure once we've put them out and put batteries in them, we're probably gonna absolutely hate them. But the reason I got this was because when I was younger, I had one of these and I loved it, like fully loved it, like it was a real pet. I carried it around, I had it in my bedroom. I just thought they were amazing. And they just bark. They're called playful puppies. They walk by themselves, their little tails wag, and they make a noise. So we got a pink poodle. That's a cute one. And then we got one that looked like Reggie, our dog, because we just couldn't resist. So I think we'll give that one to Lottie, because Lottie has a little soft spot for Reggie and she always goes over and gives him a little kiss and a cuddle. So yeah, so we got this one. And then the other one we got was just like a fluffy Labrador type one. So yeah, so 3 little barking, moving puppy dogs. Actually, it'd be really interesting to see how Reggie reacts to them. So let's got one each. And from Smith's, we also picked up this. They've got a kitchen that they have lots of plastic toys, plates and cups and stuff, but also they don't really have much cooking things. So we're going to buy some saucepans as well for them. But I just thought, we saw this and it was a couple of quid in Smith's, and I just thought, why not? I think it was about £8. Again, I don't have the receipt, stupidly I can't find it. Just as well, I don't want to take anything back. But yeah, so it's got like all the spatulas and different things in this little cooking pot. I just thought that would be fun for them to put on top of their kitchen and pretend they're cooking and kind of make believe. It's all about imaginary play and they love that. Some more things we got was from The Entertainer again. We got these little roll and spin bubble balls. That's that making the noise, by the way, so I'm just trying to ignore that. These are roll and spin bubble balls. They learn as you play. So you just push them along, they make noise. They're pretty cool, to be honest. The girls love little balls and they love like things that are tiny they can hold in their hand and carry around. So again, I'm sure these are the sort of things that are going to end up in their little handbags. But they're all different colours, they make different noises and got different textures, so a bit of learning while they play, so that's good. And then we got a remote control from Smith's. This is Fisher Price, and basically we couldn't not get this because they are obsessed with holding controls. I'm sure all children are, but they love Alex and Henry. They've got Xbox Live controllers. So this is interactive, Makes loads of noise, got all the same buttons, the same things to play with. So I think they're really gonna love them. I'm kind of thinking like, should I have bought 3 though? But that's just silly. So yeah, so it's really good. Talks, makes noises. So yeah, I think they'll like that. We all love ice cream in this house. And as I said previously, in the girls' playroom, they have a beautiful, really beautiful wooden kitchen. It's pink and it's like really sturdy, really good quality. We got it from Wayfair, got.co.uk, but it was actually Kidscraft, I think actually is the make. Yeah, Kidscraft is the actual company that have it, but you can buy it on Wayfair, which is where we got it. But I kind of like all these sort of, as I've said previously, the imaginative play, getting them to use their mind, getting them to pretend they're cooking. We then also got a market stall for them, which we got a little till, like a little wooden one. It's got like a canapé bit and like drawers. It's got all plastic fruit and veg and drinks. And they absolutely love it. It keeps them occupied for ages. So when we saw this, we were like, they have to have it. So yeah, we got this one. It's from a great little trading company and it's an ice cream shop. Now, how cool is this? If you were a child, how much fun would you have with this? So yeah, you can have the little cones and you've got a scoop and you put the scoops in it. Ice lollies along the top, little ones. I just think it's really cute and they may get bored after 5 minutes or it may be something that they absolutely love. You know, I can just see them like constantly trying to put them in and out of these holes, putting the scoops of ice cream in. I think they're gonna love it. So I think that's a really, really good present and also it's pretty and it looks nice, so that will go well in their playroom. But actually, like I said earlier, they sit round on our kitchen table. So another option is sit pushed up against the wall, is having this on the table against the wall and they can kind of play with it while I'm cooking dinner or while they're eating. And now I've said that out loud, I'm like, that means they get food on it, which means more cleaning. And actually, maybe that's not a good idea. But yeah, great for in their playroom. Look how cute that is. And that's good for boys or girls. It doesn't have to be a girly one. It's a blue ice cream shop. Any child would want that. And I think that's a really, really good one. So good present, that one. And the last thing that we got for the girls, they absolutely love pushing around little prams. The problem is indoor we've got wooden floor and often they push them and they're quite light and then they just pew, and the girls go pew. So yeah, it can cause quite a few accidents sometimes. So we decided to link in the theme of the kitchen, the marketplace with all the food shopping, you know, the ice cream shop. Everything that we've got in the playroom is imaginative play. It's all about shopping. It's all about, you know, interacting. It's about serving tea and cake to each other. And they've just started getting the little cups and saucers and walking over to her and giving it to us, which I think is so cute. Or Lottie would come up with a little plastic donut or pizza and try and put it in my mouth and be like, yum, yum, yum. And it's just fun. Anyway, so we have decided to get the girls trolleys. So they do actually have a little trolley, but they only have one, and it was Henry's when he was younger. But I actually think it's for younger, real younger babies, for when they're maybe just starting to walk, because again, it's quite flimsy and you have to put a lot of stuff in it for it to not go over as you're walking. But secondly, it's actually quite small for them now. So now when they push it along, you kind of see them bending over to do it. Like you can see them sort of leaning forward, where you want them to just be able to walk normally. We went into Smith's toy store and they had these trolleys and they were £10 each. And I love them. Look at them. They are bright, they are colourful. They've got the little flap so they can put lots of stuff in. I just think they're absolutely going to love them. I've just realised as well, sorry, that one's on the wrong way around, but isn't this a little, is it on the wrong way around? Oh, no, I don't know. That to me looks like a seat. Oh, it is a seat. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. Look, it's a little seat. So they can put their little dollies or their little toys like Iggle Piggles, like an actual trolley. How cute is that? How did I not even realise that? Am I really that stupid? I think I just assumed it was like the flap of the things you can put stuff in and out. I don't know, I'm just being really dumb now. But anyway, that's made my day because I know they're going to love that even more so now. So yeah, look, put it open, put a little toy in. So cute. And this again boys or girls can have this because it's such a great primary colours. So we decided to get 3 of them, which I know you may be shouting out, are you mad? Because how on earth do you have space in your house? Look how huge they are. But they stack like actual proper trolleys into each other. 1, 2 and 3. And you know what? I nearly got one for Henry, but decided against it. He's a bit old, he doesn't need a trolley, but I liked them that much. But yeah, look, they just stack. So they will really be easy to just push into the corner of their playroom. In the summer, I can see these running around outside in the garden. And actually, do you know what? They're really loving the supermarket at the moment. And this may be a crazy idea because we have a triplet trolley at our local Asda, which they love going in because they're all in there together. You don't get to fit that much food in because obviously there's not much room, but yeah, it's really good fun. But I can just visualize now when they're getting a little bit older and they're a bit more independent, wanting to walk around a bit more. This may be a crazy idea, but I wouldn't go on my own. I'd go with a backup of Alex or my mum and dad. Can you imagine them walking around the supermarket themselves, pushing this around? All 3 of them down the aisles of Asda. It would be like mayhem. They'd be like taking over. You'd have to choose very wisely of when you would go. But anyway, so these are like their main present. They were only a tenner, so they were cheap. But I know they're going to be their favourite things. I know they are absolutely going to love these. So yeah, just a little close up. Plastic little ones, nice handle. And then the bonus that I just worked out, the little seat. Knowing Lottie, she will probably try and sit in this, and Annabella will be the ringleader that pushes her around. But yeah, I can just visualise it now, like I said earlier, putting all bits and bobs in it and just pushing it around the house. They are going to have hours and hours of fun. And even, you know, I mean, the wheels are plastic, as you can see. They're not like a grip one, so you wouldn't really be able to take it out on the street because obviously they will wear down very quickly. But if you're indoors at a supermarket, inside at home, you know, on the grass in the garden, they are going to be perfect. So I'm very excited about them. And they're stackable. I mean, my organisation is just taking over. How cute are they? Right, I think that is the girls done. No, I forgot. We got 1 of these. Really, I think we should have got 3, but it's called My Little Pet, and this was also from The Entertainer. And it's like a little carry, like a pet carrier, as you can see. This one has a dog in. Oh, I've got to open it. But this one has a dog in. I don't think I can actually. Oh, I can. There we go. It says a dog in. We thought it kind of looked a bit like Reggie, which is why we chose this one. I think they did ones with rabbits and guinea pigs, but obviously having a dog ourselves, a dog is best to do. Can't get him out. Oh, can't get him out because he's all strapped in. But there he is, the little doggy. The little door to close and a little handle. Very nice. Now, at the time, these were £5 in Entertainer, and at the time we decided just to get the 1. I don't know why. Because actually, that goes on to a conversation I was about to have, was we've got triplets. Does that mean you buy 3 of everything? No, it doesn't, because that's just a stupid idea. And at the end of the day, you'd have no room in your house. Like, we have no room anyway just to live, let alone all these extra stuff. But saying that, there are some toys you know they are just gonna love, and actually for the sake of a £5, I would just rather them have their own little special one each. And again, it's a little store place, they can put other bits in, close it, carry it around. You can imagine them having it in the car, taking it out for the day. They are just gonna love that. It's a really cute little present to have. So I will definitely be going back to the Entertainer to buy another 2 of these, so all 3 of them have it. But like you've seen with some of the other presents we've got, we've just bought 1 and it's for them to share. If it means that when they start playing with them, they absolutely love them, then of course we'll go back and we will go and buy other ones. But we are just not going down that road because it's just silly. They have to learn to share, and most of the time, even if you have 3, they end up wanting the one that their sister's got. So, but I think that concludes the draw of all the girls' presents. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the girls done. Right, so I've done the girls' presents, and now I'm going to move on to doing Henry's. I exhausted. I realised that actually we've probably got more than I realised, even though it probably doesn't look like a lot for 3. Individually, they are going to love them. So where do I start with Henry? Okay, let's go with his main present, because let's just get it out of the way, and all the other bits are just stuff that we bought as we picked up as we've gone along. So he has wanted a scooter forever, and we have actually bought him scooters in the past. So he's had like a plastic one that had Spider-Man on. He wasn't that keen on it, and by the time he got a bit older and got into scootering, it was a bit small for him. We then got him kind of like, I think it was mountain buggy. We got one that's meant to go and you can clip it onto your pram. We had a mountain buggy triple pram at the time. Again, he didn't really have much interest in it for some reason. And then all of a sudden recently, he's really enjoying scooters, and he sees other people with these really cool ones. He's always been a bike boy really, but yeah, finally he likes a scooter, which is a fold down one that we've got. So if I'm out and about and he wants his scooter, if I'm doing a school run, I can whack it under the pram, and at last he can scooter rather than walking and going, my legs hurt. So we have gone for this one, which is called a JD Bug, and we've gone for red because red is his favourite colour. So as you can see, that's what we've got. That's the pink one, obviously. That's a black version, but we have gone for the red. And like I said, it's just it's like a more of a big boy one, so I think he'll really enjoy that because it's a bit more adult for him. He always says the little ones with Spider-Man on are a bit babyish. So yeah, hopefully he likes that. They come in all different colours: grey, black, blue, red, pink, purple and pink. So lots of options. So yeah, that's his main present. Then on top of that, we got him, he's kind of into skateboarding, even though he cannot do skateboarding, but we will take him over to the skate ramps local to where we live on his bike, on his scooter. He does have a mini skateboard, but we have to put him along on it. But, you know, it's a passion, it's cute. So we got him some Nike, or Nike, depends how you say it, skateboarding trainers. I mean, I don't know why they're skateboarding trainers, but apparently they are. They just look like normal trainers to me. But Alex is like, no, they're skateboarding trainers. So they're pretty cool. I think you'll like them. They're kind of like a suede feel to them. They're really nice. Yeah, can't go wrong. And I think actually they're quite smart. I think they will look really nice if we're going out for the day and he's wearing, say, quite nice black trainers rather than shoes. Which actually leads me nicely onto the next lot of clothes that we've bought him. He recently has really got into clothes. Loves his fun character ones, but actually if we're going somewhere nice, we go to quite a lot of events, and he always says, oh, I want to wear a shirt, I want to wear a tie, I want to wear a waistcoat, I want to wear a suit jacket. And we're like, you're growing so fast, boy. All the stuff like that he used to have when he was younger from like christenings or weddings, he's grown out. So these would be good to wear with things like that. And like I said, they're Nike SB, which I think, does that mean special brand, or does that mean skateboard? I think that means skateboard, doesn't it? I don't know. Well, these are called check suede, if anyone wants to know. He is size 13, can you believe it? A 5-year-old has size 13 feet. Boy is growing up too fast for my liking. But yeah, so they're really nice, I like them. Before I move on, I'll just show you, we've also got him his other main present, which was the one and only Heelys. He got black and red ones. I mean, they're pretty lively. I mean, if I'm going to be really honest, I think they're really ugly. Like, ugh, I'm one of the people, I like them to look nice, match and go well, but they're so heavy. Really heavy. I mean, he's not even going to be able to walk in them, but he's obsessed when he sees other children wearing them and scooting along in the cinema, or when we're at the supermarket or out in the town, and he sees them and you can just see him watching them. And I think, and we said to him the other week, do you know what they are? They've got like little roller skates in the bottom of the trainers. And he was like, wow. And literally from that point onwards, he keeps asking about them, or he wants to watch YouTube videos on them. Who watches YouTube videos nowadays? Anyway, obviously everyone does. But these are Heelys. These are red base ones. They have got little like flame type pattern on the side. And obviously, if you don't know, this is the bit that you just can't actually do it. can't do it because of my nails, but you take that out and then you get the little wheels and you put them in. So they can wear them as normal trainers, I guess, and then you put the wheels in and they can skate around on them. He is going to love them, like love. I can't even explain to you how much he's going to love them. Like, they were a good purchase because we know how much fun he's going to have on them. So, like I said, a little bit heavy, a little bit ugly, but you got to give a boy what he wants, really. So, Heelys. Let's go on to clothes, actually. So when these are from M&Co. They're just some Barcelona boxers, to be honest. So, you know, you don't really need to know what they are. They are what they are. But this boy is obsessed by football and he's gonna love these. Like, literally boxer shorts, but he will love them. He loves Barcelona. So yeah, there we go. They're from Primark. So put them back in the bag as I go along because, sorry, no, I said Primark. These are from M&Co. They do a really good kids range, actually. If you ever are stuck, you should definitely go and look on there. We've got most of the clothes we get from the girls are from like George, Primark, M&Co, Matalan. The M&Co stuff turns up and it always melts my heart because it's so sweet. But yeah, so they are from M&Co Kids, but I'm going to put them back in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, just some more boxer shorts. Not that exciting. We also got him another pair of black trainers. His feet are growing off the scale. He is getting so big. So we just got these for like weekend wear, just when we're just going to the park or we're going, you know, out somewhere fun for the day. We often go to Seaside. Just black tends to go with everything. So we know he'll like them. So yeah, so little trainers. They were from Primark. They were £10. So seemed pretty boring, but he will like them. So yeah, that's gonna go back in the bag. And then on top of that, so we went clothes shopping for him and we got a Christmas jumper of the Grinch. This is from Primark. This was £10. He would like that. He's watched the Grinch, but he hasn't watched the new one at cinema yet. So we have said we're going to promise that once he breaks up from school, I think we've got one day before the girls, before Christmas. So the girls go nursery Thursday and Fridays. So we're maybe going to try and take Henry on one of them days to watch the Grinch so he can wear that. If not, it'll have to be an evening. We'll just do an early evening ones and we'll get like my parents or someone to come in and watch the girls. So we can take him to cinema and have like a little date night with him only because he's very special and he deserves some attention on his own sometimes and it's really important to do that. But anyway, the Grinch. I'm going to leave it out because he's got Christmas jumper day tomorrow, so I'm going to see if he wants to wear it. He probably won't. He'll probably want to wear his Christmas shirt because, like I just said, he's really into smart clothes and wanting to dress up at the moment. And he's got a girlfriend now, so he's going to want to dress to impress, isn't he? So I'm going to leave that one out for him. So going on to the smart, these are all from Primark that we bought for him the other week. So this is a shirt and a jumper in one. I'm going to do one at a time because I can't hold them all at once. This is a shirt and jumper. This was £10. It's kind of like a, I don't know. I'm really rubbish sometimes with describing. Waffle, would you call it a waffle pattern? Like a knitted basically. And it's a shirt, but also it's separate. It's not together. You can take it apart, which is really important because often you buy these things and you go to turn the jumper and you realise it's one product. But we've got a new shirt and a jumper in one and that was for £10. So that's a nice one. Next thing we got, he's going to be obsessed with this and you will see him in this lots. I mean, how cute is he going to look in this? Hi, my name's Henry. Look at that. Actually, how much is that? £12 for a 3-piece set. Again, shirt, nice blue shirt, waistcoat, and a little bow tie. And again, this is all separate pieces, so you can reuse them on different outfits. But I just think that's absolutely adorable, and he is going to love that. And the little handkerchief, how sweet. That doesn't come out, which is a good thing, because obviously you'd end up losing that. But that, with a little pair of blue jeans, he is going to look super cute in that with his new trainers. Yeah, that was £12. Oh, we went for a similar jumper shirt combo as the first one I just showed you. It's got that same like waffle pattern effect, blue spotty type shirt. Again, I'm guessing that was £10. These are just perfect for the winter. And then we went for another one of these. I mean, I think this one might actually be my favourite. I do like a grey. A nice shiny back. It's like a tweed. And that was £14. I'm not sure why that was £2 more than the other one. So there, this one was 12, this one's 14. I'm guessing because it's tweed, it's slightly thicker material, so that's fair enough. But yeah, a little bow tie and a white shirt, which is always comes in handy to be able to use on other occasions. So yeah, that was his clothes that we got from him, all from Primark. He is going to love them. Right, so that's that lot done. This is a book by a company called Wonderly. Can you see their name? Where Are You, Henry Galbally? Now, he really loves Where's Wally, so a book like this is perfect. You're looking for yourself, basically. It says, Dear Henry, you have the potential to be anything in the universe that you like. Believe in yourself and nothing can stop you. Love, Mummy and Daddy. Alex wrote that. How cute is he? So yeah, that's the little message at the start that we will give him. And he will just go through the book and just find himself. It's exactly like Where's Wally. I'm actually I love things like this. I was a bit of a Where's Wally geek when I was younger. I had all the folders. When I was little, and I'm 33, going to be 34 in January. But when I was little, you got the magazine every week, and then you got a ring binder, and you could put the magazines in each, behind each tab, and then you got like a little figure of maybe Wally or something. I still have them. Okay, I think in total, I got like every season's worth. So I think I've got about 8 ring binders worth. And they're all in my loft. And this is the sort of thing that Alex always says to me, we need to chuck these things out. How can we chuck them? They're my childhood memories. Maybe I should auction them off. They're probably worth money nowadays. Or not. But yeah, so I'm a little bit of a geek. So I'm definitely going to enjoy sitting with Henry and looking through that. But that's by Wonderlay. You should definitely check them out. They've got some really lovely books. So you should definitely go and see them. All personalised, which can't go wrong. So that's that. The next lot of stuff we bought, everything that I'm going to show you was from Smith's toy store. So he's really into wrestling at the moment, so we got him mostly wrestling stuff. So I'll show you that stuff first, and again I'm going to put it all back in the bag, so I'm trying to organise as I go along. I've got to do this all before he gets home from school as well, so I'm trying to quickly do it. Right, so the first thing we got him was the, do they call it WWF anymore, or was that banned? I'm sure, oh, WWE, yeah, they still call it WWE. So this is a belt from WWE. Ooh. I can't remember the wrestlers' names, I'm not that good yet, but Alex obviously will know them. But what I love about the belt, it's a red belt, it's sparkly, it's big, he is going to love it, he's going to be holding it above his head. The best part about it, it makes a sound. Right, are you ready for this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, you can't, you have to wait for it to finish before you press the next button. That was the crowd cheering.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Anyway, it has 20 sounds. I'm obviously not going to show you them all because we would be here a while and I talk a lot as it is, and these videos go on a lot longer than they should. But anyway, this is a wrestling belt which has 20 sounds. That was from Smith's. He's going to love that. Another thing that we got, he's a bit of an entertainer at the moment. He loves to play and be part of it and imagine he's there in the scene. So we got him a WWE microphone, which also amplifies your voice. It actually works as a microphone. So look at that. He's going to love that. That is going to be super cool. Kind of feel like he may just use it constantly rather than just to do his wrestling. He'll just be walking around the house demanding dinner and drinks and chocolate probably. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Then he found in the Smiths catalogue, he liked the army figures. He's really into his little cars and figures. He really enjoys just playing on his own quite often. So he'll often just sit with his wooden train set that he's had since he was about 1.5, 2, and he is still now at 5 years old addicted to it. He loves it. He gets the big boxes out and sits and plays. Same with his little Hot Wheel cars. He's got, you know, bridges and bits and, you know, all the fun stuff you get it. So when he said he liked the army side of it, we thought, great, a whole new lot. So we got him a little Army Force playset, just like a truck, but it's different ones. It pulls it along like a trailer, but I know he'll really like that. And then we got a 10 figure, 3 vehicle deluxe set. Now look at that. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's just like a box of dreams for a boy, isn't it? Especially as he loves motorbikes, so that's cool. Like a, what are they called? A motorbike, a scrambler type bike. Yeah, motorcycle. Oh, what are they called? Quads? Quad bikes? Yeah, quad bikes. Yeah, quads. I'm really losing my mind today. I can't think of any words. How bad is that? Not very good when you try and do a YouTube video. But yeah, so that's really good. Loads of little army people and figures that he can play with the quad bike and motorcycles and stuff. So yeah, I think that's a really good one. I think he'll love that. So that's the wrestling, that's the army stuff. Oh, we got him a John Cena wrestler. He loves John Cena, it's one of his favourites. He does already have some John Cena wrestlers, but this is a new one out, wearing a different outfit. So, I mean, it was £10. He has got a few already, but you just can't resist it sometimes. So yeah, John Cena. Then we got him some slime. I kind of managed to avoid the whole slime hype, which is probably bad because that's probably a bad mum. But in the summer we went to the beach with my friends, and one of my friends bought a slime tub along. Thanks, Claire. And a slime tub, and she gave it to him and he loved it. So we've kind of got a few bits of slime for him. We had a car thing the other day that races and lands in a volcano, and the volcano is slime, orange slime. But that was from Asda. That was only a £5 bargain. But anyway, so he likes Ghostbusters. So we got him a Ghostbuster slime. That was literally like, I think that was about £2. Just when you're at the tills, they kind of, you know, put all these extra stuff out that you can't resist. He is really obsessed with the moon and the stars, a bit like me. We look out for Father Christmas now, and when an aeroplane goes by with a red flashing light, I say that's the Santa's sleigh, and he believes me because, you know, Santa is out there watching all the time, children. If any children are watching, Father Christmas does checks. Just so you know, in case you didn't realise. So we decided to buy him some binoculars. I had some literally identical to these when I was younger. God knows where they are. But they're adjustable, so when you look through them, you can move it and change it and focus and stuff. But I know he'll really like them, so we can look up at the stars. Don't know how far we'll see. But even just when we're out and we go to the forest or we go for a walk, you can look at the birds or look at anything really. So it's quite a nice thing to have. You can look out for them. So a pair of binoculars, again, they were only a couple of quid, and I just know he'll really enjoy them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the last thing we got, I think, a globe. Now, you may say, oh, it's a random present, you know, but he's really learning so much at school at the moment. He has about 5 million questions every single day, and he always asks things about, what is it like in Italy, and what's it like here, and whereabouts is the North Pole? And then, like, when I put him to bed the other week, I said, you know, we're going to bed now, but other people on the other side of the world are getting up because of the sun, and he was learning about, you know, the solar system. So I just thought a little globe in his bedroom would be something really nice. So when we talk about where we're going on holiday, or where, you know, I have a friend that lives in Australia, we can look at places in Australia. And I just thought that's a just really good present for him to have, but learn about. It's not too big either. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Something different. Who doesn't want to know about the world? You know, it's an amazing place, so we should really teach our children more. And I've just realised I've got one more present for Henry. I got this, we went to Asda the other day. They had it on special, and it's like a limited edition Christmas version, but are you ready? Oh, look at that. The biggest pot of chocolate Nutella ever. I think this one was on offer for £6, which is a lot for chocolate spread, really, let's be honest. But this is a stocking filler for him, and this is something that he will just be over the moon by because he loves chocolate spread, and every weekend as a treat we let him have chocolate spread on toast. So yeah, chocolate spread on toast for Christmas Day by the looks of it. Biggest Nutella jar that I've ever seen, apart from the ones you see on the when someone does crepes, they're like this big. But yeah, household one result. And I think that concludes the drawer. I got some little slippers actually. These are from Primark as well. So obviously 3 pairs for the girls. I can't show you all more at once, but yeah, so little Father Christmas slippers for Henry. They were £4, and then we got a pair each for the girls, as you can see. And again, they were £4, even though they're so much tinier, but yeah. 3 pairs for the girls. Henry, I'm just going to show you really quickly. I did these on my other video that I just uploaded as well about a flying tiger haul of Christmas decks. But these are my ones and these are Alex's ones. So on Christmas Day, we'll all be matching with Christmas slippers. That is one of my favourite things about Christmas, the novelty of just doing fun stuff together. It just brings you all together and matching things up. But anyway, I'm going to switch off now because I need to go and have a cup of tea because my voice is going. And I've got 10 million things to do before the school run. So I just wanted to say thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed looking at all of our presents that we've got for our children. And well, hope your Christmas presents is going well. We are going to start our wrapping over the next couple of days. So wish us luck. Merry Christmas! So I'm now going to pack all of these toys away. We're going to hide them in the garage or in the loft or somewhere. But the next couple of days, me and Alex are going to spend time just wrapping them of an evening once all the children are in bed. But obviously, these are the presents that me and Alex, as parents to our 4 beautiful children, have bought. But we all know as well that Father Christmas and the elves will also be bringing presents and delivering them on Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. So that's why we don't go too mad, because Christmas is about giving and receiving, but Father Christmas and their amazing elves that make all them gorgeous presents in North Pole, they're going to be bringing them so much stuff. And even if it's one present, it'll be the best present because it's from Father Christmas and it'll be so magical. So that's why we didn't want to go too mad, because we cannot forget about Father Christmas's presents. Amazing. So thanks Father Christmas, thanks elves. We're really excited. We can't wait to see what you deliver to our beautiful children. And of course we will share that with you as well. So any children out there, I hope you enjoyed watching this.